Yo, when I switch over from Nikon to Sony, I wasted at least about $10,000 trying to find the right camera. Because with Nikon, I had the D850. Man, that camera was a beast. But, the 45 megapixels, and it was heavy. It wasn't really the 45 megapixels, it was just heavy. And then I saw Sony had the A7R III, which was a nice size camera, and it was nice in the hand. So I was like, yo, this is a good camera. But I had that for a little while, and then they were releasing the Sony A7R IV. And then I was like, let me get that for a little while, and that didn't work out because the megapixels, and that was like 60 something. And at the time when it first came out, they didn't even have a program for us to upload the photos. So that's when I went and got the Sony A7 III. And that camera right there was like 24 megapixels. The images are good. It was also good in the hand as well, because that was the main thing that I was worried about. Like, I didn't want to be around here shooting for years and later on my wrist, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get arthritis out here shooting. You feel what I'm saying? So that's when I kept that camera for 3 years. And within that 3 years, I was like, I got to quit my job. So I was like, this is the camera, I'm going to quit my job. But one thing I knew I had to learn, as far as like with that camera body, I had to learn marketing. So today I'm just breaking down to you what camera I got now, which is not the Sony A7 III, but I wish I would have got this camera first and also learn marketing, because that's what's changed my business, marketing, and the cameras that I have now, because they're like the best cameras Sony could ever make, like for real, for real. But yeah, with me, with the Sony A7 III, it really changed the game for me a while. I had the camera for like 3 years, shooting weddings and engagement and portraits. Like, it made me so much money within those 3 years. But when that Sony A7 IV came out, when this camera came out, this camera right here, the Sony A7 IV, you compare it with the Sigma 51.4 or the Sigma 85 1.4 or even the Sigma 35 1.4. Those three lenses with that A7 IV, yo, if you want to take some nice photos, that's the camera. Also, video quality is great, but it's not good as the Sony FX30. Like, that's the camera I'm shooting off right now. I'm shooting that with a 14 millimeter 1.4 lens. Like, the quality on that, as you can see, I guess they call it cinematic. But yeah, this FX30, that's the video camera I shoot with. But the video on the A7 IV is great now. I ain't gonna lie, it is good, but it's not this. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're looking for a great camera to like really get some dope images out and really grow your business when you start learning to market, because that's the next thing I'm going to talk to you about, like marketing. Like, it's a scare process as far as marketing, learning it, but it's a lot of high ends to marketing, because like when we're working for clients, right? Like, say for instance, we have a consistent client we're working with for years or something like that, because I seen this happen to a photographer on this YouTube channel. Like, this is what I do now as far as like marketing. I look at other photographers, what they're doing wrong. I don't look at the photographers with giving gear reviews and camera reviews, because like that's not going to grow my business. I used to buy a bunch of camera gear, as you can tell, look at all the videos on my channel, but it's about solving the problems that the clients have and also learning marketing and doing what I see other photographers where their mistakes at. I know not to make those mistakes. That's why I make these videos for y'all, to make sure that y'all don't make the mistakes I have made, because like there's no community of photographers out here coaching you through how not to make mistakes, because in business it's a lot of mistakes. But if you're out there following people that are just talking about camera gear and trying to get you to buy a camera out there, linking to buy you, like they're not helping you. You feel what I'm saying? See, me, I came from the projects, and I know, like, from coming from the projects, not having parents in my life, and not even having a pathway to success, I made this on my own, like really in the trenches. So I know there's a lot of photographers out there like me that need this type of energy and need this type of vibe and need this type of education in order to grow their business. That's what this channel is about. That's why I talk about marketing and things that you're not used to hearing on YouTube. because they're not going to tell you. You feel what I'm saying? They're not going to tell you about this. They just want you to do the things that benefit them. But me, I want you to get this. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's not hard. But if you surround yourself with the people who are not educating you about the process, but learning different things outside of benefiting them, that's the real growth in this business. Because you can spend your time buying camera gear, but what does that benefit? Me, I know the camera changed my life. You feel what I'm saying? My camera helped me quit my job. My camera helped me a better speaker. My camera is able to help me pick up my kids from school, and my days are just like chill. My camera helped me to live a better life. Like doing these things and learning these skills from this camera, this microphone, and on YouTube, and out here working with business owners has really grown my life. You feel what I'm saying? I used to do some crazy stuff back in the day, but I'm not doing that no more because I'm more aware of I got a better purpose of things to do. You see what I'm saying? I got a purpose to help you, whether you don't know it or not. You see what I'm saying? I'm here to educate and look out for the people that look like me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why this education from this channel is so direct, and I don't have no filter, because that's what I needed. And I know there's other people out there like me that need this type of energy in order to get up and go out and get something that they need because they think they can't do it. Like, it's possible. You can do it. I did it. So that's why you need to get into marketing, because marketing is one of those things where you're going to need every single day throughout your process of growing your business. If you want the lifestyle that you want as far as your parents and everything, I mean, as far as your kids, as far as your spouse, if you want that type of lifestyle, whatever lifestyle you're thinking about, is possible through marketing your business, whatever type of business you want to make through this camera. But if you don't work towards it and get in the trenches and actually do the work because you think you can't do the work, but the way I look at it is I've been through a whole lot in my life. So, like, what is me learning a skill, talking on camera, and promoting my business? Like, that's going to be cake. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the streets. I done did the hard hustle. I done did the tussle. I done did a lot. If you know what I'm saying, I ain't getting too deep. But, you know what I'm saying, it's other people on YouTube talking and ain't really lived this life. So that's why I promote what I've been doing to get to this life from that life. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm changing as far as like your mindset, as far as focusing on camera gear and actually understanding exactly how marketing works. You just pick one type of photography or videography you want to shoot. Just pick one and just make sure you're creating content about that, or you can reach out to clients that look like your potential client. Just doing the work as far as marketing. Marketing is a process that's going to take time for you to master. But me, my goal was to master it. And I'm not mastered yet, but I still got confidence that I can master it and in the process of it. But that's all you need, the push to get through and understand exactly what you're doing in the process. So once you just figure out what you're doing, make sure you have contracts, contact forms, invoices, ways that people can pay their balance, and you just be on time and make sure that your business is running like a real business. You can do this. The sky is the limit, but you have to actually get out here and get uncomfortable. There's nothing wrong with being uncomfortable and getting to the bag, because you're comfortable being broke. So you must get uncomfortable and get to the bag. Like, it's literally that simple. So yeah, that's why the energy on this channel is authentic, real, street, because that's me.